He's VB and he lives in Perth, making super videos for all his worth. His channel is great, he's a good mate with Merrill Ferrell, so don't hesitate.
G'day beer lovers, it's your old mate again here, VB and... Boy have I got an exciting rant for you guys today. The ball, get the picture, the bombs never hit you when you're down so low. Some revolution, some evolution, there must be some solution, but I just don't know. Listen to this, it's going to be a rant about politics, economics and taxation. Woo! Sounds bloody exciting, doesn't it? I can hardly wait to get into it. Hey, just before we get into the rant, look, I would like to have 10 seconds of silence in respect to a troll mate who had his channel taken down during the week. We're talking about Yammer, yeah. YouTube took his channel down due to a constant history of harassing and bullying behaviour over the last 5 years on YouTube. I think the community is now going to be a better place for it. Okay, let's just have 10 seconds of silence in respect to this fallen little troll called Yammer.
Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. You have been the one. You have been the one for me. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. You have been the one. You have been the one for me.
Okay, that's enough of that nonsense. Okay, back to the rant. Right, in all Western democracies, there's always two main political parties, have you found? And their only difference is based on the way that they want to manage taxpayers' money. Okay, there's always a party whose philosophy is to spend fucking money, and in Australia it's called the fucking Labor Party. And the opposing political force loves to save money. That's their philosophy. And in Australia, we call them the Liberal Party. Now, the constant swapping of which group of fuckwits, runs the show creates a balanced economy. Okay? Too much fucking frugalness causes fucking recession, and too much fucking spending causes too much fucking debt, which causes problems later on with increased taxation. Like if the fucking Liberal Party in Australia were in power during the GFC, our economy would have stalled under their stupid bloody austerity measures. But fucking the Labor Party were in power and they spent big, they wasted money. Now the fucking Libs are in power, and their challenge now is to pay back Labor's fucking $200 million debt.
I never hit so hard in love. All I wanted was to break your walls. All you ever did was break me.
Interest is building up on that debt at an extra $1 billion a month. And those stupid fucking Labor Party fuckwits built that debt up while they're in power. Now, I have the same system at home. My wife loves fucking spending money, and I love to save money. People's birthdays, Mother's Day, Valentine's Day. When you got to nick off up to the local florist and spend $10 to buy a bunch of bloody flowers. Hey, don't bother. Just go to the local cemetery, that's what I do, and when no one's looking, just nick a bunch of flowers somewhere, and hey, your loved one never fucking knows where you got the flowers from. My wife doesn't know where I get mine from, and the people here don't give a shit because they're all dead. My wife and I fight like fucking cats and dogs to get our own way, just like the fucking Liberal Party and the fucking Labor Party do. We all want government to give us money, don't we? We want them to give us money and services, as long as some other fucking bastard pays for it. We don't want to fucking pay for it ourselves. You know, usually people target the fucking rich, don't they? They're an easy target. In Australia, you're already penalised in the income tax system according to how much money you earn per annum. You know, I'm going to be flashing up something on the screen now, which will show you what the tax rates are, depending on how much you earn. And as you can sort of see, the fucking rich are already getting screwed, big time, okay? So, as you know, I'm just a fucking tax agent fuckwit, you know. I work at the coalface, and I can tell you that the pricks that should be targeted to pay more tax are the fucking small, self-employed businessmen, you know. They hide their fucking income, they pay fuck all tax, and, you know, we need to get rid of this fucking mentality of targeting big business, you know. They pay their fair share of taxes. They create employment. They invest big bucks, you know, to build industries, you know. The small businessmen that are causing all the problems in this country, you know, little sneaky cash jobs on the side. You know, you put yourself into the shoes of a Western Australian fly in, fly out mine worker, you know, like a fucking New Zealander, you know, with no fucking work experience. They come over here from New Zealand, chasing the big bucks on these mine sites with no experience, and they usually have a mate that's on some mine site, another New Zealander who gives them a good word, and they get onto these jobs. You know, they come here because the New Zealand economy is basically fucked.
Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel.
You know, over in New Zealand, you have to work 2 jobs just to fucking survive, you know, and just to make ends meet. You know, now you look at these fucking fly-in, fly-out workers, they earn big bucks, yeah, but they work 3 weeks on, 1 week off, okay? They're forced to live away from their families, working fucking 10 hours a day, 7 days a week, for 3 weeks straight, you know? And why should they have to pay fucking 45% tax on their wages, you know? Unlike those fucking cocksucking small businessmen. You know, these fly in, fly out New Zealand mine workers and Aussies as well, they cannot fudge their tax. So stop targeting the fucking rich bastards, okay? You know, I believe in fairness. Everyone should pay the same percentage of tax, you know, and the best taxes are the broad-based taxes, you know, where it's the same percentage for everyone. The more you buy, the more tax you pay. So therefore, the rich pay more tax. Isn't that fair? You know, and also, I don't support my money being spent in an area where it won't fucking benefit me, you know? Our Prime Minister, Tony Abbott, is quickly turning into a complete fucking arsehole. You know, I voted for him, by the way. Wants to introduce paid parental leave to women to leave the workforce to go and have fucking babies. You know, up to $150,000 a year he's talking about. You know, it's bullshit. Fuck that. That won't benefit me. Me. You know, I've had my kids. You know, and this cocksucker Abbott wants to lift the retirement age to fucking 70. Okay. Now, I'll ask you this. How is a 70-year-old fucking prostitute supposed to earn a fucking living when they're 70 years of age? Hey? You think about that.
My darling, I can't get enough of your love, babe.
Now, also too, so many people believe that the world owes them a fucking living. You know, I take the view that the world owes me fucking nothing, you know? I'm responsible for my own fucking destiny. You know, the government needs to lose this fucking mentality of rewarding people who are doing fucking nothing. You know, if you pay money to people for doing simply nothing, that's what you get. You get a population of people trained to do nothing. Yeah, that's the way I see it. On next week's rant, I'll be responding to a Queenslander YouTuber who recently put up a video having this big massive spray against Western Australians. Okay? As a side note, you know, I know this bloke, he comes across as a real tough bloke, real tough guy, you know. But when you get to know this bloke, you know, you realise after a while that all he is just some fucking soft cock that's into boy bands. Okay, alright. So what I'm going to be ranting about next week is I'm going to be talking about why I hate fucking Queensland. Okay? You know, like, I don't know what they put into the fucking water in Queensland, but I know one thing for sure. It ain't fucking fluoride.